All right, guys, here we are. Eat, Talk, Repeat on location again. And by Eat, Talk, Repeat, I just mean me, Ash. You can find me at Ash the Attorney on all platforms. And today we are here at the Palms Hotel and Casino, just off the Strip in Las Vegas, for the epic food event of the year every year for the last couple years. Vegas Unstripped behind me. It's when all these local chefs come and they put together one of a unique off-menu dish that you won't find in their restaurant normally, and it's kind of the place you got to be. I don't know what else to say, but we're going to run around, we're going to interview some chefs, try some food, and then we're going to maybe grill them on their takes or pet peeves about John, because John's not here, so why not? All right, guys, first up, we've got Adam Rios here from Al Solito Posto. Tell us what you're cooking today.
So I'm doing a play on Hainanese chicken rice. So it's a national dish of Singapore. So it's poached poached chicken on top of a bed of rice noodles, and we've got a nice savory broth with that. Topping that with a ginger and scallion sauce and a chicken skin chili crisp.
What inspired you to make this dish tonight for these people?
Tripped last year to Singapore, and I just love this dish. I make it at home all the time, and I'm always cooking Italian food at work or steaks at work, and so I want to do something completely off the map and something different.
Well, they just finished the health inspection. I learned something new, that because this is a public event, they all have to go through the health inspectors. So we don't have any food out yet. We'll circle back and try it. But for people that haven't been into Al Solito Posto, what's one of the things that you're most excited about? We've talked about on the show the chef's tasting of pasta, but what else is going on over there?
This coming weekend we have the Derby Day, so we're opening up a little bit early for the Kentucky Derby. So at our bar, we're going to do all kinds of cool specials. There's a costume competition for best hat and best costume. Everybody can come out for that. We open at, I believe, at 3 o'clock for that. And so that's going to be a lot of fun. But we always have our prefix menu. We have a 3-course menu for just under $50. So you can come in any night of the week and get entree and dessert for under $50 per person. So that's a great way to come try out the anything on the menu. We can substitute a lot of things on there for you as well. But that's a great way to come in and see Al Solito if it's your first time. And if you've been here before, excellent wine selection, wine Wednesdays, no corkage on Wednesdays.
No corkage on Wednesdays. Take notes, my winos. You know John Curtis, right?
Of course.
Okay, so we've got some pet peeves section on the show. John's not here,
Sure.
So I'm going to let all the chefs fire back. If you had something you want to tell John, no holds barred.
Wow, on the spot at that one. Wow, that's a tough one.
It is. I've got a lot of things.
Yeah.
Maybe fewer pinstripe suits or seersucker suits.
Yeah.
Let's tone those down, especially in the summer months. Less cravats he's got going, or ascots.
As far as pet peeve for John, hey, give people a chance. Sometimes you have a bad experience, you got to go back and give them another opportunity. It's not always bad. And but I mean, John, we go way back. I love you, but.
I just want you to know, I made him go back to Old Manny's Seafood Shack, and he went back, and he was like, okay.
Yeah.
So he's already taken that advice.
Second chances, yeah, for sure.
All right, well, thanks, Adam. Look forward to your dish.
Thank you very much. See you soon.
Higher class or striking right for 7-Eleven Japan style?
7-Eleven Japan style, man. Watch out, Japan. No high class here. Yeah. It was definitely inspired by the Japanese 7-Eleven Sando style. We put our own little twist on it, right? We added our own flavors. I made a dried shrimp togarashi that's seasoning it and going on top. We got some wonderful miso inside, along with some brown rice vinegar to help season it. Brown rice vinegar, pickled cucumbers. Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Pickled pickles?
Pickles.
Yeah, it's weird.
Pickled cucumbers.
If we say pickles...
Cucumbers are just pickles, but everything else is pickled whatever they are. It's weird.
Oh man, I might have to steal one of these right off the bat. This looks fabulous. We're here with Jackson Stamper. We visited Jackson and crew at Ada's in the Arts District. So anything new happening over at Ada's since we last left you?
I think so. We've done a few menu flips. Well, not a few entire menu flips. So we've changed a bunch of things for the season for spring. I don't know if when you guys were there we had the hamachi or not. Now we have a wonderful duck in a soy bone broth that's super, super delicious. So yeah, there's definitely some new stuff to come and check out.
Guys, I would ask Jackson what to tell people about Ada's, but we did a whole episode on it. So go check out that episode.
Let's chat. It's fun.
So John's not here. I'm letting everyone get their punch. Right. I'm letting everyone get their punches in on John while he's gone. So tell him what he's missing out, or if you have any feedback for him, style-wise.
John, you fancy pants ninny, why are you not here? Isn't this your job? Do your job. Just do your job.
Couldn't say it better than myself. So thank you, Jackson. Look forward to this egg salad sando. We're here with Chef Sean O'Hara of Bar Bohème. And what are you cooking up?
So I'm making a foie gras terrine with toasted brioche. There's a coconut gelée on top, lychee puree, black olive, and rose. It kind of sounds bizarre, but it's a throwback to this dish that I did back in 2012 at John George in New York City. I remember as a cook, I thought it was really crazy, and when you taste all the flavors, it's sweet, salty, savory. It's all got all the things.
I'm looking forward to it. Sweet, salty, savory. I think people describe me that way.
Yeah, that's a good apt description.
What do you love the most about this event?
I just love getting to spend time with all the other chefs off strip and seeing what they're up to and like what they like to cook when they don't have to cook in their restaurants.
Great point. News is that Bar Bohème is starting brunch.
We are starting brunch on Mother's Day. It's going to be super fun.
What are some of the highlight dishes that people can expect at your brunches?
Ooh. I mean, we're going to do classics like soft scrambled eggs with caviar. We're going to have a nice classic French rolled omelet with truffles. But then we're going to do like a smoked salmon meal crepe. So like a layered crepe cake with smoked salmon. We're going to have sturgeon pastrami with these beautiful pastries that Chef Jake is making. Honestly, Chef Jake's pastries are probably going to be the highlight of brunch.
Well, there you go. Go to Bar Bohème for brunch. Check out Chef Jake's pastries. And you're missing out on some great dishes here. Chef, I'm going to let you get back to it. Thanks for talking to us. I will
start with some white. It's 100% Sauvignon Blanc from Paso Robles. Lovely stuff. It's from the coolest area, which is in the southern part of the appellation, which has a name that will come to me shortly. Or I can just go to my cheat sheet, which do you prefer?
I'll wait. I'll wait for it to come to you shortly.
100% Sauvignon Blanc, delightful.
Cheers.
I saw this fellow from Lily up there, the Durango Social Club. He's doing a smoked trout.
Oh, Tyler Vorce, I think is the name.
Yes. Exciting place. I dined there once. It was terrific.
All right. This is lovely.
Very nice. And then there's other stuff here.
I'm
Tell
excited.
us all about it, right?
I'm trying to, but John's not here. Do you have a word for John? Usually our show we do a pet peeve section.
Oh, John Curtis.
John.
Oh, John Curtis Esquire.
Formerly.
Well, I think you're Esquire in perpetuity, aren't you? I don't think that they disqualify you from being Esquire just because you're a slacker and you don't work. I mean, he's working on a tan, isn't he?
We hope. Do you think
Is he in Japan now? Or
No, he's in Hawaii.
Same thing. So he's definitely he is working on a tan, yeah.
Do you think he's wearing socks on the beach?
No. John Curtis is a man of distinct style, and I don't think he would do that. He probably would wear Birkenstocks, though, which I would not.
Birkenstocks?
Even though I'm a graduate of the University of California, Berkeley, go Bears, I'm not a Birkenstock wearer. I am a granola-eating, tree-hugging progressive, but no Birkenstock.
I thought I could smell the patchouli. I thought I could smell that on you.
It's you have a good palate, so that's where we're at. So incredible. Excuse me, I have a call.
All right, we're gonna let you take your call.
Hello.
We maybe smuggled 2 people in. Kidding. They're bona fide ticket holders. Greg and Deanna, we frequently mention them on the show. They're giant foodies. They're friends of John's and mine and the crew, part of the lunch club. But you guys are religious on coming to this event. True?
That is 100% accurate. We remember going back when it first started at, down in the back area behind Esther's with John, who did one of the first saberings there, because I
can't talk about
remember, that. He sabered it, and then drank from the sabered bottle and sliced his lip open and was bleeding all over the place. So.
See, I think that's a bigger liability than what allegedly maybe did or did not happen last year. So, you guys were here last year. What brings you here? You guys are so religious. You like what is it about this event?
We like supporting our local chefs. They're just so fantastic. You know, James Trees, Chef Yuri over there, Brian Howard, all of them. I mean, we've got such fantastic chefs, and so we want to be here to support them and eat their delicious food.
Now, do you guys get a little annoyed that they tease you with these off-menu items, and then, you know, one night only, you try a unique dish that they're pulling out of the archives or they've just invented, and then poof, it's gone?
It could be, but sometimes chefs will Yuri's already given us a preview of what he's serving us tonight, and then they just can't have served it before, but they could use it later, right?
That's true. That is true. Good point.
Popular demand.
So if you hassle them or bully them enough, it might end up on the menu. Who are you looking forward to the most tonight?
Well, we always like Chef Gina Marinelli is fantastic. I can't stay away from pizza, so John Arena is obviously
right there.
And Chef Oscar, I mean, anything he makes is amazing.
I know. So, guys, we got 2 religious followers of this event. Listen to them. It's a can't-miss opportunity to taste all of the local legends we have in Vegas. And I think they've added some on-strip chefs this year. So be here next year. You missed out this year if you weren't here. Let us know what dishes you liked. And, yeah, let's go have fun, guys.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
All right, how are you, Yuri?
Good.
What do we have here?
So we did a blend between 2 famous recipes that we serve in France, the pithivier, the duck pithivier with foie gras cabbage, and we complement with a little canard à l'orange, duck confit leg, and we finish with a orange amer inside the paste, and the little jus, the duck canard jus that you're gonna squeeze is gonna keep everything moist. It's baked in a puff pastry. It's really warm, juicy inside. It's perfect.
I love it. So this is Yuri of Partage and Le Club.
You said it well.
Got it right the first time. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm
Great.
excited to be here. Yeah, again. It's been my 4 year now.
Oh, 4 years. Yeah. Last year you did donut, like a...
Last year was an escargot donuts and an ice cream foie gras. I stick with my French roots. So.
Yes, you can't deviate from that. What do you love most about this event?
It's the combination of friendship with other chefs and the fact we serve a good cause, of course, for charity, and to meet new people and make people discover as well our restaurant. For people who doesn't know us, but it's more about friendship.
Now, for anyone who hasn't been to your restaurants, what do you tell them? What's your elevator pitch on what to bring them to you and what you recommend they do right off the bat? I would say order champagne, but... Yeah,
definitely start with a glass of champagne or the trilogy, the flight. You love the flight. At Le Club, I will go for a charcuterie board 2-star and have some escargot and a little foie, and switch on the Partage side where you let you guide by us and just enjoy the 7 course. I would say 7 courses is kind of a lot, but you have choice for 9 courses as well. So
okay, John Curtis is not here, as you can tell. I'm flying solo. What kind of comment do you have for him for not being here?
It's been 2 years in a row. I'm kind of pissed off about that. So, John, please come next year and plan your vacation somewhere else.
Right? Come on, 2 years in a row. All right, cheers, guys. Thank you, Yuri. How are you doing? Hey, so we're here with Chef Johnny Church, also Johnny C, famously. You had one of my favorite restaurants.
Awesome.
Johnny C's Diner.
I really appreciated your support. I mean, that was the craziest fun time ever. I remember I opened that place on a credit card, and it was 2020, obviously. So I'm driving to work, freeway's empty. Like, what am I doing with my life? And breakfast and lunch to go. Terrible business model, but we made some good accolades. Good things came out of it. And then I just kind of flipped it into Johnny C's Catering. So
I love it. I love that diner. It was a really cool spot. But I love what you're doing. I know. I love what you're doing. So what are you making today?
Today we have a chilled sweet pea vichyssoise, which is basically just a chilled like pea gazpacho. Very spring, right? Then on top you have a crostini, has stracciatella. Then I made a tapenade with English peas and roasted tomatoes.
Sounds delicious. Sounds seasonal. I'll come back and get one. Oh, we'll do it now. Look at this. This is beautiful. Chef John Curtis is not here. Do you have a mean word for him for missing this event for the second year in a row?
Fucking poser.
I love it. Now, for people that are interested in your catering, how do they contact you, or what's the best way to reach out?
Yeah, so basically JohnnyC'sCatering.com website. Check it out there. And I'm also on social media, Chef Johnny Church.
Love it. Thanks, Chef. Cheers. Let's do this. So I'm here with Vegas, maybe one of the more recent legends to come into this town. You've got a great pedigree. This is Tyler Vorce. You're doing a pop-up called Lily.
Yeah.
And are you still at Durango?
We are, yeah. We're at Durango Social Club.
All right. So tell people, I mean, what do they expect from Lily? What's your passion about it? What's the vision? All of that.
Yeah, absolutely. So super excited to be here in Vegas. I've been here for 2 years. My wife's born and raised here, but I've always thought Vegas is a perfect place to open a restaurant. So we're starting it as a residency at Durango Social Club, Friday through Sunday, 7 p.m. We do one seating, and it's really been a great way to build the brand, build the team, get some momentum. We just found our permanent home, so we'll be announcing where that is pretty soon. But yeah, we're super excited.
Well, that's really exciting. So what's your menu like over at Lily? And is it seasonal? Do we do brunches?
Yeah.
Is it just evenings?
Yeah, totally. So we change the menu every week. It's all really based on the ingredients. So what's best is what we build the menu off of. We're super flexible with it. In the residency, we do a tasting menu in the dining room, and then we have a la carte in the bar. And then we have different add-ons as well, so people can kind of pick and choose their adventure a little bit.
I love picking and choosing my adventure. So what is the adventure tonight here at Vegas Unstripped?
Yeah.
This is your first year, right?
Yeah, this is our first year. We're super excited. So we're doing a potato salad. Super simple. Potatoes are my favorite ingredient. We got some beautiful smoked trout coming from my home state of Maine, and a little bit of house-made sauerkraut.
So when can we expect to know where your future permanent home is?
We'll be able to announce it in just a couple weeks.
Will you tell us first?
Absolutely.
You heard him, guys. Okay, have you met John Curtis?
I have not, no.
He's not here today. 2 years in a row he's missed it.
Oh, man.
And he's supposed to be the voice of Las Vegas foodies all over.
Of course, yeah.
But he's not here, so he's in Hawaii.
Dang.
I know, he's missing out.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring him up to Durango, check you out while you're still there. But
Would love that,
let's try one of these while we're at it.
Yeah. Hey,
Well,
Tony,
thanks.
can we get one of those, please? Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
There you are, Ash. Enjoy.
Thanks. Look at that.
Yeah, so marble potatoes, dressed in a little bit of nice olive oil and champagne vinegar, house smoked trout, sauerkraut, and a little potato mousse on top.
All right. Potato salad at the party, thanks to Tyler Vorce. Thank you.
Nice, yeah.
Great to see you.
So it's a Vietnamese bun cat like pancake, and then we put it za'atar on it, hit it with a little sweet tomato raita, and then a little lamb tartare and some radish sprouts. So it's got the light, the sweet, the creamy, the awesomeness.
Where did this come from?
From eating lunch at Yen Viet Kitchen, they make this the traditional way with the prawn in it and all the herbs, and you dip in the fish sauce. I want to take that and turn it into something more Middle Eastern. So it's about the vehicle. So the vehicle's dope, and then the flavors inside, they just don't match, but they come together so well. That like you would never do this kind of stuff in a restaurant. Look, like having like these pans on burners like this.
Appelskever pans?
They're technically they're Vietnamese bun cat pans. They're very specific because Appelskevers are a little smaller, right? And you would like turn them and do that. Yeah, this is like we're just making the half shells, and then we're rocking and rolling.
All right, chef.
All right.
This is magical. You just got me to fall in love with a dish that I'll never see again besides
go.
tonight.
You know my favorite thing is to take things away from you.
It's true.
Yeah.
Is that why John Curtis isn't here tonight?
I sent him to Hawaii. Full all expenses paid a trip just for you.
Are all the chefs thanking you right now?
No, I'll tell you right now, my guys are having a great time. As long as my guys are having a great time and we get to support all these amazing chefs out here, what else could we ask for?
I know. I love it. I love this event. You're always a big part of this
Yeah.
every year. What do you have to tell John for missing it 2 years in a row?
You know, we're ready for him when he's here, you know? We can't wait to see him down at Bohem. I want him to try the new tasting menu.
Challenge accepted. We're in. We're in. Thank you, Chef. Chef Gary of Fortune Events. What do we have here?
This is our sushi robot, R2 Tobiko. And tonight we're making blue crab hand rolls. So we've made a Tobiko sushi rice. As you can see, I'm toasting the nori fresh. Alex is piping in the blue crab avocado dashi. And then we're topping it off with smoked mandarin, crispy onion, smoked garlic.
All right. So tell people about Fortune Events, what you guys are up to and where they can find you around town.
So Fortune Events is boutique catering. So we specialize in like high touch experiences, fine dining, custom crafted. And then we also scale all the way up into big events. So event production, we have a big team, a lot of talent, a lot of Las Vegas natives.
Yeah.
So mostly we like to specialize in things people have never had before.
Thank you.
Like the bite you're about to have.
Yeah, I'm excited. A robot-made sushi roll. So thank you, Chef. Appreciate it. Love what you guys are doing. Let's do it.
Have a great night.
All right, we're here with Chef Oscar Amador of Amador Cocina Fina.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Doing great.
Yeah?
Thank you.
A little stressed?
Nah.
What are you making for everyone today?
So we're doing a Iberico pork tamal with Copa Iberica from Spain, and then I had a soto cenere, cheese espuma, and a fermented radicchio.
Sounds lovely. I'm going to try one here soon. I love what you're doing over at Amador. Tell people, I know everyone from John to myself, we're trying to explain what you're doing, the magic you're creating over there in that little space. So please, why don't you say it in your own words?
Well, you know, I think we are being like free cooking whatever, you know, we feel from the soul, and, you know, trying to bring something, you know, different to the city, and, you know, elevate the food scene.
Well, I love it. And what's your dialogue series that you're doing?
So every month we are inviting a chef or a brand, and then we just, you know, let them express themselves, and then we blend a menu together, and, you know, it's been great. Like, it's very cool, and I'm learning a lot, they're learning a lot. So it's a dialogue with other chefs and trying to support the local, you know, chef and industry.
I like it. So if someone's coming into Amador, what's the one thing they've got to order right now on the menu?
Everything.
I love it. Chef, I'm going to let you get back to it. Thank you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
All right, guys, I'm full. I got a few more places I need to hit. John's slacking. Everyone agrees. It's a landslide. John's failed the culinary community here in Vegas 2 years in a row. We miss him. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you were here, tell me what bites you enjoyed in the comments. And then also, if you weren't here, make sure you get here next year. It's an incredible event. It supports charities locally and also our local chefs here in Vegas. So thanks, guys. Cheers.